Here we go. Now let's see if I can get this working on the tablet. How are we, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? All right, so here I am, ready for all who are wanting to join for a live, small, spiritual reading. Hello, how are we? So I'm just going to get myself set up, and once I'm set up, I'll be ready to take names for the lists for the readings and see what comes through today on this beautiful solstice. And a merry solstice to all of you in the Northern Hemisphere as well for summer. Yes, this is my home. I'm reading from directly inside my spiritual circle that has all of the 8 Sabbats, pentagram, aligned to the stars, the planets, the north, south, east, and west. Hello, Jared. Managed to find me over here. Right, time to start cleansing my space and getting ready. If anyone would like to get a reading, please just put your name down and I'll start putting you on the list. Alright, Fred, you are the first. Can I ask if you could grab yourself a candle? Can I ask anybody who's joining me in this live to grab a candle and light it for your ancestors, as Yule is the representation of the honouring of the dead. It's the biggest part of what this day is to represent, the transition of death to life and life to death. So can I ask if you could just light a candle before we get into a reading to make space for your ancestors and the loved ones that you wish to join and see if their messages are to come through. Happily give you one. So you'll be second. Right. So Fred, I'm just going to put your name on a bay leaf now. And I'm going to start cleansing the space with the herbs. You did, Heidi. You have made it. The live should be available on Facebook for replay if you'd like to watch it. Brilliant, brilliant. All right. Let's get started. I'm going to burn this bay for you, and as I do, I want you to ask whoever it is you wish to speak through to come through. But just so you're aware, and for everybody else who is watching this live, who we want is not always going to come through. This is the time of year where the dead walk freely. Just like they would in Samhain, Yule is a representation of that. So I light this for you, Fred, and I hope all messages that come through, yes, Soul Tribe, all messages that come through resonates. Alright, I'm getting a very strong feminine energy here. This is not a woman though. This is just a friend of yours. Somebody who is very... They're not gay. They are not gay at all. They were married. They just... So, they're coming through. They're very happy. They're also very sad. I'm not sure why they're sad. But at the same time, they don't want to be. This is just something that they struggled with for a very long time. I'm getting the sense of this person was very depressed. This person did not take their life. This person was just sick. I wonder if this is resonating with you. Do you know who I'm speaking about? It's very feminine energy. So it's a bloke that was not afraid to say what he wanted and do what he needed or wear pink. He really didn't care. Their message to you is to just go for it. Just go for it. There's something that you want right now, and they're telling you if you don't go for it, you'll end up like me. You'll end up sad. You won't get the things that you wanted to get done. You need to just go for it. You need to have a lot more faith in yourself. You need to stop over criticizing yourself. You don't overthink. You over criticize. You go, do I need this? No, well, that was stupid. I didn't need to bring that with me. But turns out that you probably did. It's the small things, like you're criticizing your decision making. You're criticizing the food that you're eating for dinner. You're criticizing everything. Criticism stops growth. You have to learn to sit with the criticism, this person is telling me, and listen to what conundrums it creates, because it's within them that you will find your lesson. Stop criticizing yourself. Reality is shaped and changed by your direct actions. So you will constantly forge your life ahead. So if you constantly criticize yourself, you are constantly going to be left in a loop. And this person wants you to know that you need to take yourself out of this loop. You need to stop overbearing yourself and allow other people in as well. Because if you don't, you're going to stay in a constant loop. It's not unfortunate, it's just what will be. You're in a loop, and you've been in a loop for a long time, and you know this. You don't even have to find out who he is. Like, this person could literally just be somebody coming through. This could be your spirit guides. This could be a soul that was connected to somebody that you did know, but they are not reincarnated up here in the plane of energy in the same body. It could very well be a woman. But these are just the energies that I'm getting, because I read the energy and what they're trying to portray. But I hope that that has resonated with you, the message, not so much the person, but I do hope that the message that this spirit, this soul, this energy, this life is trying to say will resonate. All right, Jared, are you there still? Oh my God, yes, you are more than welcome to join me, Gypsy Wandering. Come join me in my space. Anybody who wants to join me in my space, I will let you sit with me. I will let you join me in my lives. Come sit with me. Hello. Oh my God, it is such a pleasure.
How are you?
I am good. I'm good. I'm just about to make space for Jared. So if I could ask, would you be able to light a candle for me and allow this energy to help resonate for all messages that come through for him?
100%. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, I am so honored that you are live with me, my dear. Right.
My dog thinks I've got a visitor.
Oh, hi, Poppy. All right. As I cleanse this space for you, Jared, I'm going to light the bay leaf, and I hope that all messages that come through resonate. Woo. All right. I'm getting, oh, I'm getting multiple energies actually. I'm getting what feels like to be a very old teacher. Somebody, she's very wise. She's got glasses, she's got freckles, she's got bright red hair. She's heavy set. She wants to know, you know what? I don't care that I'm 110 kilos. Everybody knows this. I'm happy. The other energy that I'm getting through is this man. He's very thin, very tall, very druidic sort of energy. Very earthbound, very tree, very oak. It's got such a strong grounding. And their messages to you are, when you're ready for yourselves and for your ultimate destiny, you have to release selfish thoughts, things that are holding you back. These are the things of, I don't feel good enough, I don't think I'm ready. These are the childish things and the childish thoughts that you've always had. These are the things that you used to discuss with these teachers, these people. It's the energy that you used to always fear, and it's coming back. It's sitting just here. I feel like it's sitting right in your chest. And they want you to know, let it go and speak your truth, speak your wisdom. You are ready. And look for the signs. We've been giving them to you. We've been constantly giving them to you. And putting it bluntly, stop ignoring us, they're saying. Just do it. Stop ignoring us. You know what you need to do. You know the signs. You know how to read the signs. We're giving them to you. Now listen and take action. Oh, bless. She's very, very loud and very proud. She's like, I don't care. I am happy. I'm a heavy set and I'm a woman and I will do what I need to do. But she needs you to let go of that, let go of all of that, and speak your truth. And with that, I'm going to leave those messages with you. And would anyone else like to join in the live or like to have some messages come through? Speak, ask, and I'll add you to the list. All good, all good. Let's go back live. All right, let's cleanse this space. Let's move forward. Hi, Lisa, how are you? Absolutely, Adam. I'll put you through now. Unless, of course, this lovely lady wants hers done first.
Up to you.
I'll put you through, sweetie. All right, we've got your candle lit, and let's get this ball rolling. Let's find out what messages the solstice has for you today.
How exciting.
Oh, I am so excited. I'm just so thrilled to have you on my live. All right,
Glad to be here.
I'm going to put these herbs in for you now, and I will ask you to concentrate and ask for whoever it is to come through. Ask for someone specific, ask for a spirit, ask for an energy. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. I'm getting a farmer, somebody with horses. Why is it horses today? I don't like horses. This is the second horse now that's come through. And this farmer, she's an old lady. She's in her 60s. I'm guessing you know who I'm speaking about.
I do.
Yep. She wants you to know. Oh my God. She wants you to know so much. And a lot of it's got to do with joy. Joy, living your life, being who you are. That's what I'm getting even before I grab these cards. I'm guessing this person was a very strong influence in your life.
Yes.
Is it your
She
mother?
is.
It is your mother, isn't it?
No, it's not. No.
But the
No.
energy feels very much like a mother.
Yes.
Somebody so
100%.
wise that's taught you so much. A divine hand.
Say that again?
Gives a wise woman that's taught you so much. A divine hand that
Yes.
gives freely is literally what I have drawn. And that is what she wants you to know is keep giving. What you give, the energy you give resonates with everybody around you. It helps them grow. It helps them adapt. It helps them learn. Your free, loving energy. Don't ever let it go.
Yeah.
She also wants
Good advice.
you to know that there are a lot of blessings in disguise coming your way. These hiccups that are happening at the moment, they're happening for a reason. Getting stuck where you are right now, that's for a reason. Go for a walk. You might be surprised at what you find today. I'd particularly go to the
Always
beach
find something.
if Villa Hagstone is calling your name.
Possibly.
Possibly. But there are many blessings in disguise coming your way. It may not be what you want to be right now, but it's definitely coming your way, and there is absolutely nothing to worry about.
Awesome.
Be free,
Beautiful
be
message.
happy,
Thank
and
you.
go for a walk. I highly recommend going to
I
the beach
will.
today.
It's been raining here for like 4 days, so I've got to get this dog out.
That's probably where they're saying it and why they're saying it. Yes, the dog is
Thank you,
beautiful,
Mama.
Adam. You should follow her on Instagram. Everyone, follow this lovely woman.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for the reading.
You are very welcome, my dear. All right, Adam, it's your turn now. Can I ask if you light yourself a candle and make space for us? All right. Absolutely, Veronica. I can definitely fit you in next. All right, Adam, as I put these herbs in, oh, we are running very low. I've probably only got room for another 3 readings or 4 readings. I do apologize, but I only prepared so much for today, and I've already been live on Facebook for an hour and a bit. And now it's to bless you guys. So Adam, I'm going to light this bay for you, and I want you to invite in the energies. I want you to invite in the souls, the spirits, the people that you wish to speak to for the lessons and the wisdom that they will provide on today's solstice. All right. I'm getting a young man in his 20s who died of a car accident. Unfortunately, we both know who he is. I won't mention names for obvious reasons, but he wants you. He really, really wants you to be... I don't want this to sound rude, but he wants you to be active. He wants you to be more dominant in your life. He wants you to learn to say yes. He wants you to grab more opportunities. He does not want you to end up the same way he did. He doesn't want you to be an absent father. He doesn't want you to not be able to look after your children. This is why he is no longer with us. He wants you to be successful. He literally has drawn the card of success and fulfillment for you. He knows you've got all of these abilities. He knows that you've got this fire burning so deep within you. You just let it smolder. You just let it smolder and set just as he used to. He wants you to feed it. He wants you to stoke the fire. He wants you to put all of those ideas onto paper, not just have them in your head. He wants you to put them onto paper. And when you do, great success and love will come your way. The card of Cupid is being drawn from the Angels deck for you. It sends great waves of love and joy and affection. It's a card of pure honesty and pure divine love. And your children, oh my God, if you start putting those business plans into action, you are going to be so successful. You just need to start today. No more procrastination. No, that's for afterwards in my own private practices, Fred. I am all ready for when I sit in the space by myself and honor my rituals. Alright, I hope that that's resonated with you, Adam. I know it might have seemed a little harsh, but sometimes the messages that do come through are not always the nicest, but they're said for a reason, and you do understand the reasoning behind it. But yes, with that, we're going to go. It's Veronica. Veronica, are you there, my dear? Please let me know if you're here. Hi. Okay. There we go, honey. All right. Can I ask if you light your candle for me, please? And make space as I clear and cleanse. All right. Right. I'm putting the herbs in now, and I ask for you to focus and manifest and speak for whom you wish to speak, for all lessons to be heard and wisdoms to be listened and accepted. Okay. I'm getting a young girl around about 14 years of age. Unfortunately, her death was suicide in the bathroom. I believe at school. Oh, that's horrible. I don't think you've ever told me this one. A candle's a candle, and a spell candle is all the better. The energy will be clearer, purer, more potent. This girl wants. Oh. Yep. Yep. This girl wants you to know that what we did discuss earlier, absolutely. You need to be more. What's the word? It's a very hard one for me right now. More assertive. You need to be more of an adult, a little bit more responsible, because love is always the final and most complete cure to your inner demons. And with what you're going through right now, her words are literally to think about what you're doing and think about it properly. Because if you don't, love is your final demon. The cards literally say it. And I do remember hearing of Aurora. Girl of the constant daydreams. Literally. She wants you to stop living within your fantasy world and accept the reality for what it is, because the more you stay there, unfortunately, it feeds the ego. And they're her words to you. She doesn't want you to feed that ego because you have so many good things coming. So many good things. The law of attraction is literally on your side. The problem is, even though the law of attraction is on your side, you need to sit there and go, okay, I am attracting everything that I want and everything is coming my way. But at the same time, I'm also attracting problems. Why am I attracting problems? And that's because there is a loop. There is a daydream that you're stuck in. And the law of attraction is fulfilling that daydream. But fulfilling that daydream does not face the facts of reality. And that's what she wants to say, is she wants you to sit with yourself. She wants you to accept what's being said, what has to be done, and you know what needs to be done. Oh, she was a bit pointy, and I do apologize. But I know you well enough to know that sometimes you do need a little bit of a jab. You've been my best friend for way too long. All right, with that, I hope that message has resonated with you. I'm going to cleanse the space and ask if anybody else would like to come through for a reading. Would anybody else like to be put on the list? I've got 2 spaces available. Until then, I'm just going to sit here with you all and just provide space, provide a place to be, a place to accept and honor our ancestors on this solstice. You are so welcome, Zombie Cherub. So welcome. I'm glad that I'm able to help you get it out of your own head and maybe get some sense of the reality of this situation. Even though it was only a small reading, I feel like the message came through very strong for you because I felt it felt like it needed to be said. She needed to say it. Absolutely. I can absolutely do a reading for you. I just ask, can I please ask for your first name so that I can put it on the bay leaf? Oh, it's going great being off grid. I absolutely love it. As you can see, the forest is beautiful and I wouldn't wake up anywhere else. Ah, Zena. Oh my God. I am so sorry. The writing is so small I couldn't recognize you in the photo. So, daughter first, mother second. How beautiful. I am so honored to finally be able to do a reading for you after you helped me so much with all the maths to building my home. Absolute pleasure. Okay, so I'm going to now ask you to light a candle, please, my dear, and light it in honor of our ancestors, the people who have passed, everybody around us, in just honor of the energy. And if you wish to speak to somebody, ask for their name to come forth, ask for them to come through. But as I like to stress, just because we want them to come through doesn't mean they will. And we aren't always going to get who we want to come through. So I light this bay and these herbs for you now as you meditate and bring this person and this energy forward. I'm getting a very young man with blonde hair, about 26, 27, mid to mid to late 20s. Definitely mid to late 20s. This person was a friend of your friends. This person isn't somebody that you knew directly, but it is somebody that you knew of. This person wants you to know. Oh. Yes. All right, that makes so much sense. This person wants you to know that when you're sitting with yourself in the afternoon and you're bored and you don't know what to do, the white space in the free day, it seems unfathomable because you become hypnotized by the false compelling need to respond to the needs of others. So in saying that, this person is literally going, you aren't giving yourself enough time anymore. You're constantly worrying about the children. You're constantly worrying about your husband, your daughter, everybody else, and you're burning yourself out. You've forgotten that the natural flow to life is not distant death, but it's the present moment detached from living. This person wants to bring you back into reality, doesn't want you to stop what you're doing at all. He does not want you to stop what you're doing. What you are doing is absolutely incredible. But what he wants to remind you is you are doing so much, but you also need to do and take time for yourself. I believe that this may have actually been a previous student of yours, actually, somebody that you really helped to get through a lot of things. He came from a very broken home. His family were gay. He was kicked out. He's telling me. He was literally on this, oh my God. He was homeless at the age of 15 years old. That hurts my heart. Does this resonate with you? He wants you to take time for yourself, but also be with everybody else like you were for him. He wants you to remember that you are a beautiful person, but you can burn out too. People are burning out around you and you're helping them, but he also wants you to know that if you keep doing that, you're going to burn out yourself. He wants you to stand strong within yourself. You need a holiday. He is telling me that you need a holiday. You need to take a week off. There are no ifs and buts. You need to take a week off. That's his message to you. So I'm going to leave it at that after I draw this last card. But you have to have confidence in yourself. You know that you need to do it. Have more confidence in yourself because you are a very, very, very confident person. But you need that holiday. You need to take space for yourself and you need to just be with yourself for a little. Just be. And with that, I hope that that message resonates with you. And that leaves me room for one more reading. I have one last space available this afternoon for the next lovely soul who comes on and claims it. And until then, I will hold space, cleanse the energy, and honor the day of the solstice. So I hope that that resonated with you, Zena. You are very, very welcome. Okay. Well, I'd offer a reading, but you've all already had one. Oh, the shack is coming along beautifully. I'll upload a photo later, actually, for the story so you all can see. So my home, as Adam is mentioning, is actually off-grid house, and I've been spending the last 8.5 months building it without the use of any generators or anything, completely relying on nothing but solar and rain to help me reconnect with my roots, reconnect with my farm and the family land, and just live as it is. Hi, how are we, Miss? And in the process of being out here, I get to conservate. So recently, I've actually just gotten in contact with a local farmer who's going to help me with pygmy bat boxes using the natural timbers that you see around me. We're actually going to be cutting down some of the hollow dead trunks and converting them into bat boxes. We'll also be looking for larger dead stumps and trees and converting them into parrot boxes too that I can place around the farm. It's 388 acres. It's adjacent to a conservation park. So in doing what I'm doing now actually helps extend the conservation park by an excess of 388 acres, which is absolutely beautiful. And since being out here, I constantly have a lot of visitors now. I've got emus that come back 2 to 3 times a week to drink from my bird bath. I've got a very healthy population of wrens and mallee ringnecks starting to come in and out. And that's all, I believe, thanks to actually bringing and buying myself a native parrot known as the princess parrot, and his name is Cosmo. And his singing has brought them in. I would love as many hands as I can possibly get. Today, after this live, I will be spending my day fencing, actually, using a lot of the fallen limbs and doing as the Aboriginals used to do and weaving them between the mallee and creating a natural fallen fence. And in hopes by the end of this weekend, I'll have majority of my space fence and a space ready and available to get set up for my chooks as well, because I would love to get my hens out here soon. I'm actually going to be looking into getting Polish chickens so I can use their gorgeous feathers in my craft as well. But as I was saying before, I have one spot left available for the lucky person who wishes to claim it for this live reading. So share, get your friends in, get somebody to claim that last spot. Oh, it's going to be absolutely incredible. By the time that you come out here, you're not going to recognize the flat clearing that I moved into. It doesn't even look like it anymore. Oh, yes, I have to get down to grab them as soon as I can. You've got oak trees. What have you got again for me? I can't wait to put the oak in. I am honestly, honestly so excited to put the oak tree in. I can't wait to do my oak meditations directly underneath the oak tree. It's going to be so beautiful. Have a full metaphysical, spiritual, herbal garden out here soon so that I can create all of my products naturally sourced under the right cycles and everything straight from the plants themselves. You can steal as many cuttings as you want so long as you ask for permission and cut them and don't let them touch the ground. I actually am in need of more jacaranda. I'm also in need of more oak. And I'm pretty sure there is an oak tree near you. All the trees are better. I've got to get onto some caliatris soon because I'll be putting caliatris and wattle back through this region because they're actually missing from the undergrowth here. As you can see behind me, we have nothing but the actual natural mallee. There are no shrubs or anything growing in the undergrowth anymore because unfortunately we have a bad pest problem of goats and they've annihilated almost anything except for the common twin leaf, which is quite toxic when green, which is why they haven't eaten it. However, when it does dry, it does become very edible. So you don't see any of it dry, you only ever see it green. So whether this last space is taken or not, unfortunately, I am only live for another 10 minutes before I have to go and prepare for guests for the solstice tonight and prepare my space to get to work. Come, Diesel. Buddy. Look, it's the interwebs. It's the interwebs. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's the Diesel. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're going to join the live on Instagram now too, just like you did with Facebook. Uh-huh. Such a precious doggo. Diesel, sit. Good boy. Oh, butt scratches. You are very welcome, Fred. He's been great. He is a little overweight because I have been spoiling him way too much. We weighed him last night. Maximum kilos should be 25. He is 30. You like the butt rub? You like the butt rub? He's healthy though. I'm his third owner, and I wouldn't have it any other way. He's not had much love before, but now he's going to get so much. What? What? No such thing at all. Not at all. When you've got a dog that has no fence and 388 acres, he loves life. Which is why I'm surprised he's a little overweight. He runs so much. Maybe I gotta stop leaving his biscuits down. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to bid you all farewell. I'm going to ask if you can just sit with me for a second as we pray and hold space. And then with that, I will end the live. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. And with that, I bless you all a lovely afternoon, a lovely night, and a lovely morning, and a lovely summer or winter solstice. With that, many blessings, my brothers and sisters, and have yourself a remarkable time.